Sorry guys, you see me at a weird angle, but I'm actually still playing Final Fantasy 13. I just wanted to do my little impressions right now. Um, this game seems more simplified actually than the previous ones, but I can't be too sure because personally I've only played most of the old school ones, like from 1 through 7, and then I stopped playing them. I haven't touched 8, 9, 10, and of course 11 and 12. And now I'm playing 13. So what the fuck? I just skipped a whole generations worth of Final Fantasy games, but I did play Final Fantasy Tactics, which I love. Most people know I'm a strategy RPG nut as well. That's just what I like. Some people don't like those games. It's up to you guys. What I want to say, the fighting style is a little simplified. I mean, you could only control one character that I know of as of right now, and you could. It's cool though. You could always put it like I forget what it's called. It's called I think it's called per diem or something like that, or pride. I'm not too sure. I'm still playing the game. I'm about 10 hours, 11 hours into it right now. It was pretty easy at the beginning, so veterans of the Final Fantasy games will probably jump into it and know everything there is to know. I thought I would need the strategy guide, but as of yet, I don't really need it. Hopefully that changes and maybe I'll get it eventually down the road, but I'm not. If I get it, it's probably going to be more collector's item. From what I can tell, the story is basically political. It's pretty political. There seems to be an organization, an underground organization known as Norm, and they're on this cocoon. I think that's I guess a colony in space somewhere, I'm assuming, and I think that's what it seems like. And we got Norm is just fighting, I guess, a government that is trying to relocate some of the citizens there, and but they're also looking for a Norm. I'm thinking I'm getting the plot right. They're looking for this group, and they're starting up trouble with them because supposedly one of the characters named Snow has a girlfriend that is branded by the Farsi. I think that's how they're mentioning it, and it's a tattoo on your arm or somewhere around your body that you're supposed to get this focus to become a crystal and you'll live forever. But who really wants to live forever as a crystal? That's kind of like worse than death actually. And I'm not sure if that's the plot. That's what I'm getting as of right now. I'm still reading through the files and knowing the history and the characters, and it's pretty intuitive, pretty easy menu to navigate through. I really like the menu. Going to the menu is a treat. You get the a little glimpse, like a little GIF. What is it called? It's like a little animated scene when you click on status or anything of certain characters. The animation and the graphics are very nice, well done. A lot of the environments look very well done. It does have its linear. It's pretty linear at the moment. I haven't had any difficulties of knowing where to go of any type. Like I said, the battle system is very interesting. You have a shift of you could only micro lead by a character, a leading character. He leads the group, and that's the guy you mainly control. You can do auto battle, or you can do abilities and pick whatever battles. You can switch between class types, and you can do. It tells you a few of the battle customization names, so you'll get, if you a fan of the old Final Fantasy, you'll get that a little bit. You get a little fanfare in there, and you'll be able to do combinations of magic, and you have a meter. And the more combinations with each character, the more characters you have on your team at any point, fights will be a lot more easier, because you can do a larger chain of attacks that will take more power from, of course, the character or the enemy, and that makes a lot of sense. There's also an interesting interaction where some of the enemies are fighting each other, and you will definitely probably like hit other characters that are stronger first, so you can help the other enemy that's fighting the enemy that's stronger, take him out first, and then start taking out the weaker enemies. So that has a element of strategy in between the battles. You can also do Libra, which will tell you the weaknesses of each enemies, and you can always accordingly strategize for that. Also, you'll strategize before battles, so it's more simplified, more advanced, more streamlined RPG. I do also like the fact that when you go to the NPCs, I think that's what you call it, the random characters in the games, you don't really press and talk to them, and most of them have speaking lines. So it cuts the fact of always, when you're in old school RPGs, when you go to them and then they talk to you back. I did hear about the next gen. They're not doing that, which they cheaped out. They lazed out on that. But it's a more streamlined game. I think that once Final Fantasy XIV does come out, that it's gonna have more of the integrative of towns. Hopefully, that would be awesome. But I am definitely liking it so far. A little easy, but maybe that's only because I'm at the early stages of the game and stuff like that. And yeah, that's about it. That's my first impression about everything. And hopefully anyone that's on the fence of getting this RPG, it's definitely one of the top-notch RPGs. It probably hasn't made anything very innovative right now. I just think that they, as a turn-based RPG, they made it more simplified, more streamlined. It seems like battles last a lot less now. And you can avoid a lot of battles too, if you want. That's a very nice feature. So in a sense, it's a lot easier. It's not tough as nails in some old Final Fantasies where you have to really level grind or have to go through a lot of random battles for no apparent reason. There is a feature to skip FMUs, or when you get into those, and transition through battle and real-time exploring is seamless. You barely notice it. Battles ending also very seamless. It's basically more integrated. It really feels like a whole game that was built from the ground up to be very seamless, very intuitive, very good experience. Very definite next gen RPG that is probably going to be one of the classics. So that's my take on it. Really highly liking it. Just a little nitpicking here and there, but not too much. And I'll definitely have a full review on it once full video review, like I'll talk about like how I'm doing right now. I probably won't write anything because I'm lazy like that, but I'll see you guys later.